Y'all crazy. I'm just telling you, this game comes down to this right here.
I'm not f***ing you. Yeah, we're taking him to court.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So
Yeah, see you in the courtroom. Congrats, you're going to prison, Floyd.
You make a lot of money doing it. And the business model that he put out there, it doesn't necessarily work for everyone. Okay. But it's a business model, and these fighters aspire to be great, but they also aspire to make a lot of money.
Leonard Ellerbe has reportedly suggested that Floyd Mayweather could face legal consequences connected to an alleged $42 million scam. According to Ellerbe, not every business venture works out the way people expect, and even carefully planned strategies can fail. He allegedly indicated that Floyd's main priority has always been finding ways to generate revenue.
And the business model that he put out there, it doesn't necessarily work for everyone. Okay. But it's a business model, and these fighters aspire to be great, but they also aspire to make a lot of money.
Approaching the age of 50, Floyd Mayweather continues to showcase his luxurious lifestyle across social media platforms. Critics believe that his constant displays of wealth may be contributing to financial difficulties behind the scenes. Many argue that repeatedly publicizing expensive purchases and lavish achievements only...
It kind of, think it's a red flag when you're 50 years old to feel like almost 50 and still gotta flex on social media. But, people on social media do what they do best, especially black people, try to tear each other down. So people start researching, Angelique started researching, and they found out that Floyd was capping. Now, Floyd is part of like some type of ownership group that got a part of it. Then you got 50, they just passing these kids through. So it's a lot of stuff to worry about. But people online seeing what Floyd did or didn't buy, I just find it weird on his end that you still feel like you got to announce every move on social media. And that's his biggest reason why he going broke and why he gonna be broke. He want to keep up with the Joneses. At some point, even, Bill Gates ain't really never lived that lifestyle with Steve. At some point, they scale it back. They had their fun. They probably bought the dream car, dream house, dream bitch. They had the fun, but they realized, okay, let me scale it back. At some point, you can't live your 40s and 50s like you 20 and 19. You can't live like that. It's okay. I don't really need a house in Cali or...
Floyd Mayweather's reported $42 million real estate investment has allegedly failed to deliver the results that were promised. According to reports from Business Insider, Floyd is not the sole owner of the properties involved. Despite claims suggesting otherwise, ownership of the buildings reportedly remains unchanged. The investment strategy has allegedly fallen short of...
Floyd Mayweather, in this article, it states that he's spending $402 million in real estate investment in a 1,000-unit affordable housing portfolio in Upper Manhattan. The portfolio includes over 60 buildings and is one of the city's largest real estate deals of the year.
Wow. Well, thank you, Floyd Mayweather, for investing into New York real estate.
As someone who spent years working closely with Mayweather, Leonard Ellerbe has had a front row seat to Floyd's approach to business. Serving as a major figure within Mayweather Promotions, Ellerbe witnessed how Floyd handled financial matters and business relationships. One controversy reportedly centered around claims that Gervonta Tank Davis was not fully compensated for what he owned.
Floyd that basically gave him $1 million came out to Vegas, and they had a whole backstory to that. And I'm pretty sure Leonard was around seeing all that. And what you're saying doesn't sound far-fetched. And I'm not agreeing with you just to agree with you, but like the champ may be hurt just because like you a human being, you could whoop ass, but you're still a human being, right? You may be hurt that you missed a moment. I've also seen guys where, they moment passed and you try to hold on to things and that becomes an element of it. But then also it's just not a Leonard Ellerbe thing. There's a lot of people who may be in position around a Floyd Mayweather, but whatever deal they agreed to at the time didn't allow them to get all the money that they probably could have earned, right? And so he probably sees the infrastructure that Tank doesn't have in the relationship, and he's not saying, hey man, it ain't fuck you, champ.
After observing Floyd's actions over an extended period, Leonard Ellerbe ultimately chose to resign from his position as CEO of Mayweather Promotions. His exit was seen by many as a sign of increasing frustration within Floyd's inner circle. Questions were raised about the way business was being managed and whether those closest to Floyd were being properly rewarded.
Welcome to In This Corner.
Breaking news, Leonard Ellerbe has stepped down as CEO from Mayweather Promotions. Mayweather acknowledges Leonard Ellerbe, but also says that they will now be joining forces with Richard Schaefer. Why do you think Leonard Ellerbe stepped down? Is it really the end for Mayweather Promotions? As many people say, lots of their fighters have now walked away from the promotional company. Chime in, tell me what you think.
Leonard Ellerbe's departure was not the only notable exit from Mayweather Promotions. Gervonta Davis also moved on, leading many observers to question Floyd's leadership style. Mayweather publicly brushed aside the speculation, insisting that he had helped make Tank a millionaire and that Davis was free to make his own decisions. However, Floyd's response only intensified curiosity.
Gervonta Davis, but I seen recently that he's actually looking to leave. So how does that relationship work? How does that work as far as, grooming somebody, getting them to a point, and then having some differences?
I've always been a gentleman. I've always been respectful. And there's nothing like taking a kid that come from the same background as you and helping them and put them in a position to become a multi-millionaire. You meet a kid, he come up to you for an autograph. You sign an autograph for him, then I tell him, in a few years when you get older, I'm gonna work with you and I'm gonna make you world champion someday. Years later, I started working with him, helped him, pushed him to be great. And if he feels like, he's grew wings where he can fly, become his own boss, more power to him.
Floyd Mayweather has long been known for displaying his immense wealth. From luxury vehicles to designer clothing, his extravagant spending habits are regularly showcased online. He appears proud to share his success with the world, but many critics wonder whether such a lavish lifestyle can be maintained indefinitely. Those concerns have become even more pronounced when viewed alongside the...
We got options. I got about 100 cars, but right here, we like to call this the Sweet 16. Lambo, Ferrari, Lambo, Maybach, a Maybach, whatever you want to call it. Of course, the McLaren, the original McLaren. Bentley, Rolls. The Maybach truck or Maybach truck, whatever you want to call it.
More recently, Logan Paul publicly threatened legal action against Floyd Mayweather over claims involving unpaid millions. Logan stated that he would prepare to take Floyd to court and argue that failing to meet financial obligations could eventually lead to serious consequences. The dispute added another layer to ongoing criticism regarding Floyd's alleged handling.
Or is that something that you can't disclose right now?
He has not paid me in full. That is a fact.
No
short
way.
a few mil, yeah.
Wow. Still a few mil.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Have you been in contact with him?
Nah, we're taking this one to court.
No, are you being serious? Is this like a
Do I look serious, lady?
You do. I'm just making sure. I apologize.
Really?
I'm just...
Nah, I'm with you. I'm not with you. Yeah, we're taking him to court.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So,
see you in the courtroom. Congrats, you're going to prison, Floyd.
This would not be the first time Floyd Mayweather has faced legal issues. Throughout the years, he has had several encounters with the justice system, including time spent behind bars. Despite accumulating enormous wealth, Floyd has often spoken about feeling restricted and lacking true freedom. To many observers, his legal history appears connected. 50 Cent also shared his perspective on his past relationship with Floyd. He recalled stepping in to help manage Mayweather Promotions while Floyd was serving time in jail. According to 50 Cent, after Floyd was released,
that goes on where, it's $300,000 chains being bought and buying the new Lamborghini and all these new things, and I'm sitting there going, yo, when you gonna give me the money?
Because you're already invested.
Right, like when you gonna give me your half of the money back. But I ain't trying to press him because he just got out of jail, right? So it's like, let him cool as hills before you.
Was that in the millions?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you sitting there big, and I'm like, yo, so when, but see, the fighters are an asset in themselves. They are that talent, regardlessly. You know, so I'm looking at him going, so there ain't no pressure there, but I'm saying, when is he gonna say he wants to, you know, to give me the other half of it? Why I gotta ask you for it?
Right.
And then when he,
are we talking over 2 million?
It's about that.
Public opinion surrounding Floyd's financial behavior continues to be shaped by these past controversies. While he presents himself as a highly successful businessman, critics argue that many of his decisions appear focused on immediate rewards rather than long-term security. His dealings with friends, business partners, and supporters have led some to believe that the image of wealth he projects may be built more on appearance than on a sustainable financial strategy.
Well, it turns out that the rumors are true, and Floyd Mayweather has been trapped in Dubai for the last 50 days. Gervonta Davis was the first to claim it. Now, multiple insider sources have confirmed that he is in fact trapped in Dubai for a debt that has nothing to do with boxing. After doing a little digging, it seems that someone in his camp, while he was shopping for jewelry in Dubai, stole one of the pieces, got away with it, and then blocked all communication with Mayweather. Since then, Floyd has already paid for the jewelry, but they refuse to let him go until they get their piece back. And allegedly, this guy right here is the thief that started this whole mess.
When Leonard Ellerbe was questioned about report concerning Floyd's alleged hostage situation in Dubai, he chose not to offer any comment. His silence immediately sparked additional speculation about what may be happening behind the scenes within Floyd's inner circle. Some viewed it as loyalty, while others interpreted it as a sign that there may be more to the story than has been publicly revealed.
50, aka Ferrari F50. So 50's obviously going to take any chance that he can to troll Floyd Mayweather. And I don't know how accurate or true this is. 50 said it was true and then removed it off his Instagram like he sometimes does. He'll chime in on things and then remove it. But luckily for me, I know that he does that, so I screenshot everything that he posts. Just because, you know, he'll remove it and then it's hard to find it. I'm like, damn, it was up there. So just for like podcasts and just research purposes, I always screenshot them, have it on my phone. That way if it's removed, you know, it's like, hey, you know, he did post this. So what am I talking about? Let's go over this. 50 Cent has weighed in on a shocking claim in the ongoing spat between Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis, saying he believes a belief that has allowed him to get in some digs of his own.
Critics claim that Floyd Mayweather's fortune was not built solely through spending and investing. He has also faced accusations related to questionable promotions and alleged scams. Some people have claimed they paid money for events or merchandise that never arrived as promised. A TikTok expose further amplified those concerns.
In my opinion, Tank is the best fighter in the entire world. And another terrific opportunity on June the 15th to go out there and show you guys why he's the top dog.
Just out of curiosity, bro, you said that Floyd was kidnapped by the Abu Dhabi folks. Any comment on that?
And again, like I was just saying, again, Tank's that guy. And for all the guys out there in the weight class and around the weight class, he's coming to get each and every one of you guys.
I am just flabbergasted that the highest paid boxer, one of the most famous people on the planet, Floyd Mayweather, has managed to become a repeat offender as a scam artist.
NFT world, guess what?
Guess what?
Drop. And of course, I'm the money man. But guess what?
Sure are.
We're not done yet.
We aren't?
They told me
there's more scamming to be done.
And it's not over.
Oh my God.
Autograph gloves.
Oh my God. That's incredible. 2,000 people that invest in his NFT project get a chance to win autographed gloves. It's crazy. But you might be asking, did he actually follow through on his promises and deliver these gloves? Of course he did.
Money May, you all know the rest.
Money May, you all know the rest. You just got scammed again.